Hello, welcome to Life Skills from Sanskrit. I'm Jigar. Today we are going to look at a couplet that talks about growth mindset and different stages of it. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into it. Alabdham chaiva lipseta, labdam raksheda vekshaya, rakshitam vardhayet samyak, vriddham patreshu nikshipet. Let me repeat that. Alabdham chaiva lipseta, labdam raksheda vekshaya, rakshitam vardhayet samyak, Vriddham Patreshu Nikshipet. What we're going to do is we're going to divide this into two bits and then look at them individually. So let's have a look at the first bit. The first bit says, Alabdham chaiva lipseta, labdham raksheda vekshaya. So as I said, this couplet talks about growth mindset and steps and stages of a growth mindset. So the first bit deals with the first two. What are the first two? Well, the first one is Alabdham chaiva lipseta. So the first step or the first stage of a growth mindset is trying to attain what you desire, because what you want to do is you want to work towards your goals and you want to keep working. You want to attain them. You want to achieve them. That is the first stage. What you want to do is put in your work to get what you want. And the second stage is labdham raksheda vekshaya. Once you've attained what you desired, once you've achieved your goal, what do? Well, you try to protect your achievements. You try to protect what you've gathered. So you keep towards your goals, you keep working, you achieve, and once you've achieved, you try to protect them. So you've got the little bit, you've achieved the little bit, you don't let it get away from you. You want to make sure that if it's knowledge, you remember it. If it's wealth, you protect it. If you can do that, well, then you've successfully achieved first two stages of, well, growth. One, getting it, and two, protecting it. Now, let's have a look at the second bit, because second bit talks about the next two. The second bit says, Rakshitam vardhayet samyak, vriddham patreshu nikshipet. So what's next? Once you've achieved something and then you're protecting it, how can you grow it more? What's the growth in it? Well, it says whatever is protected by you, you want to make sure it just doesn't sit idle. You want to grow it more. And as I said, look, if it's knowledge, you've got it. You want to keep using it and maybe add to your knowledge, because there's no limit to getting more knowledge. You can read, you can study, you can meet people and discuss, you can meet subject matter experts and keep it growing. Well, if it's money, you want to invest it and you want to make sure the money that you've got, you protected, keeps making more money for you. So again, you keep growing what you've got. So investment and working towards your protected money getting bigger and better. And the last step it says, and I believe this is the most important one, is Vriddham Patreshu Nikshipet. Once you've achieved what you want, make sure that nobody's going to take it away and have invested it so it will grow bigger and better. The last step of it is sharing with others. Those who helped you achieve it, or those who deserve having the same knowledge or the money that you have, you share it with them. If they're worthy, you give it away. Because remember, knowledge and sometimes money, we need to share it to make it bigger and to make an impact for the people around us. Because once you've achieved those things, if we just keep them to ourselves, it's not helping anybody else other than us. And if you look at the bigger picture, by sharing your knowledge and your wealth will make much bigger impact than you would have ever imagined. So what do? You share with people who are worthy. If you do that, I think you've got the perfect mindset. And this is what this couplet tells us. If you think about a growth mindset, something that will set you for life, you need to remember these four stages. So let's have a look at the couplet again. Alabdham chaiva lipseta, labdham raksheda vekshaya, rakshitam vardhayet samyak, vriddham patreshu nikshipet. My take on this couplet is, one should strive to attain what is desired and protect what has been attained. Grow what is protected and share growth with deserving people. If you do that, you've got perfect mindset for growth and progress. Thank you for joining me today. Stay positive, stay tuned.